Hi and welcome to my channel. So my name is Cindy. This is Cindy's Guidance. So I am an intuitive and an empath and a numerologist. So basically I like to blend guidance from my guides and source and loved ones passed over with my analytical mind, which is all about numerology because I love numbers. So this is going to be the weekly reading for Aries from the 24th of February through to the 3rd of March, I think it is. And I picked 3 decks we're going to use today. So Aries, let's get straight into it. The first deck is this beautiful deck by Rebecca Campbell. I'm not sure if you've seen this before, but I absolutely adore it. Roses, my favorite thing on the planet, and all over this deck. So let's see. I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. What are the messages for Aries for this week for a general reading? 2 cards for angels and guides, 2 cards for me, 2 cards for Aries. There's 1 and 2. Let's see what you've got. Inner temple. Oh, isn't that beautiful? So about going within. And let's see what our second card is. Oh, share your voice. Wonderful. So let's talk about inner temple. It says here devotion and tune into the portal of your heart. So what is it on the inside? So your guides, source is asking you to go within. They want you to take a few seconds to go in and find out what is on your heart, what is on your mind, what is it you need to share, what is it you need to identify. It's more like a gut feeling. So what is it that you want to know about something? Second question, Aries, second card, Aries, is share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. So this is interesting because you got the flip sides of this card. So when we come out and share our voice, it can be a scary thing sometimes if we're used to keeping our opinions to ourselves. But on the other side of that coin is that you get to share your voice. You get to be who you really are. You didn't come to this planet just to fit in. You came to this planet to be exactly who you are. And that is the way we sort of make our mark in the world, is how we share our voice. So they're the 2 messages to start off with. And aren't they just beautiful cards, honestly? Such pretty colours. And the second thing I like to do in readings is to get you right now to think of a question that you would like to know the answer to, whether it's a yes or no question. So as I'm shuffling, I want you to be thinking, Aries, about your question and an answer. Something you would like a yes or a no to. Shuffle just a few more times, and then we'll pull your magic card for this week's general read. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides. Thank you, spirit. What is the answer to Aries' question? Oh, 1 fell on the floor. Oh, trust. Beautiful. So definitely trust in this process. Trust that your guides, your angels and source is going to be bringing you the answer that you seek. They work wonders behind the scenes. They move mountains. They do so much that we can never see. So just trust in the process. And then the next deck I like to use is this beautiful oracle card deck. So let's get shuffling. So Aries, what does Aries need to know for this week for a general reading? What messages, what energies, what information do you want to share? And I also take reversals. So let's see, just a few more shufflings. And then I shuffle this way. And 1 more, that's enough. Okay, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, all reversals. Interesting. So action, upside down. So upside down of action, the reversal is also number 17, which reduces to 8. 8 is a number about wealth and finances. So action reversed, meaning that what aren't you taking action on? Where have you stopped taking action? Is there some part of your life? Does it come down to your finances? Does it come down to a work situation? Does it come down to in your love life? Does it come down to parenting, friendships? There'll be one area of your life where you're not actually taking action, where the angels and your guides are actually asking you to take action. So it's a step that you need to do, it's something you need to say, it's something you need to voice. You'll know what it is. Deep down you're probably feeling like you should have done this already. So this is just a little nudge from the guides to say, hey, go and take that step, take that action, do what you need to do. Second card is all tied up. Now look at her. It's easier to see it this way. All tied up, number 23. 23 reduces to 5. 5 is all about change. So being all tied up in this position means that you are bound, you are stuck, you feel like you're halted. But reversed means that the ties have come undone. So whatever you were previously feeling like had you tied up and bound, and that you couldn't move forward, or you couldn't do what you wanted to do, or you were stuck somehow, that energy is shifted or will be shifting since identifying this card. So that can be quite exciting, because when your energy is all tied up and stuck, you just don't feel yourself. You just don't feel in the flow. You just don't feel like, you just know that there's something that's holding you back from whatever it is you're supposed to be doing or feeling, or a journey that you're on, and something's just not going how you want it to go. So this is a card reversed to let you know that things are going to be changing and moving, and that this energy is going to free up very quickly. Third card. Oh, I like this card. Not this way, but this way. So you can see the man on the card. So he's ready for battle. Number 26, hostilities, is an 8 number again. So you've got 2 8s in this reading, Aries. So there'll be some financial things coming through, and wealth and finances and security. That would be a focus for you for the week coming up. And the reversal of hostilities means it's the end of arguments. It's the end of actions. It's the end of arguments. It's the end of waiting for decisions. It's the end of feeling like you're on the wrong edge of the sword. So this card is, I suppose in a way, is confirmation that anything you're going through when it comes to money and it's seen as a negative, or wealth, or home, or career, it's actually going to turn out in your favor. So the guides, angels, source are all working behind the scenes to help everything shift and lift, so that it's the end of hostilities. And there's more love, there's more light in the scenario, and you feel better. The situation will be laid to rest, and you feel a lot better about it moving forward. Sorry, low battery. So I have pulled 3 more cards from this, just to clarify those cards. Sometimes I do 3, 4, 5 clarifications. I'm feeling at the moment I need to do the 2. So let's just see. 3 more cards, please, guys, for my Aries. 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. So the first card we have is indecision. And number 8 again. That's 3 8s in your reading. That's the angel number for 8s, for abundance and wealth. So indecision. Is there something you have to make a decision on? That is in alignment with your wealth, with your finance, with your career, with your passion, with your purpose, with your goals, with what it is you want to achieve. And remember that we also got this card, trust. So trusting in the process. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to achieve? You have to make a choice. There's 2 options here on the card. There's this way or the other way. You can go path A or path B, but you have to be the one to make the choice. And it's not so much that you can make a wrong choice in life. It's just thinking about there's 2 different ways to drive to the same location, and you'll get different scenery along the way. So you have a different life experience going one way than as opposed to going another way. So, but that's a choice for you to make. And one of the cards, inner temple. Again, so going within and feeling like, what is the best decision for me to make right now, based on my life, based on the feelings that I have, the information that I have. Which way should I go? This way or that way? And then the next one we have, oh my goodness, financial constraints, number 13. That reduces to a 4. That's about foundation. That's about security and family. So again, the emphasis on this reading for the week ahead is on finances, Aries. So when it comes down to financial constraints, is what areas are you feeling pinched? Are you feeling like all of a sudden there's bills that come in that you don't see coming? Is there money that's owed to you that hasn't yet been repaid that you were counting on? Have you had payments being delayed? There'll be something happening within this week that will really make you think about finances and wealth, and what you can do to secure that. Because this is a card of showing you that there's nothing in the cupboard. There's nothing saved up for a rainy day. There's nothing left to take it from. So there's got to be a different approach. And this is just a little warning from the guides that this could come about this week, but it's only temporary. So I'm really feeling like this is just a temporary situation. And next we have, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, your throat, which goes again within sharing your voice. See, all these cards just go together. Isn't it beautiful? So sharing your voice. Come out of the cave. So this is the final card for Aries for this week. So I feel like that there's a lot that you need to share. There's probably a lot that you're withholding because you're wanting to avoid hostilities. But again, being your true self actually means that other people know who you really are. You being who you really are. You sharing what's really important. You sharing how you feel. It's all so important for your existence on the planet as who you are in this moment. It's the reason we chose to reincarnate. And this card is just so beautiful. You can actually imagine a blue light in your throat chakra to help you open up and to help you share and to help you get your voice out there and not be scared to speak your truth. Because every single person's life on this planet is different to someone else's. Yes, we might have similar experiences, but no one's perception of life and the life that they've lived is ever exactly the same. So Aries, for you this week, big focus on finances, big focus on speaking your truth and getting your voice out there and actually being heard and sharing what's truly going on with you. So remember that the answer to your question that you had was trust. So you're trusting in this process, that the more that you share your voice, the more that you open up and be who you really are, the more that doors will open, the more that money will appear, the more that abundance will show in your life, because you're really being who you are, which is in tune with yourself. So there you go, Aries. That's your reading for this week. It was a general read, but mainly around finances. I hope that you please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also a numerologist, so I'll be doing other readings. I'll be doing a basic breakdown of how to calculate your life path number, and then I'll also be doing individual videos about each of the numbers and what that means, what your strengths are, your weaknesses, areas for improvement, best suited careers, things like that. And I'll also be doing monthly readings on love and relationships, and also wealth and finance forecast. So please, like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you commenting on this video and then tuning in for the next video. Okay, bye.